Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharon Henry, and I am Sweets at Sharon on YouTube. Guys, today I am visiting with my friends, so I'm gonna call myself today the plant doctor. She has plants just like myself. Some of her plants she got from me, and she called me and told me that she's having a crisis. So yes, so you know that my channel is gardening, plants, home styles, lifestyles, and gardening. So I come to help her out a bit. I'm going to spin the camera so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So before that, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you're not new to the channel, please like, share, and comment in the comment section. All right, so let's get started. All right, guys, so over here, she has some really beautiful plants. And of course, I must say that she's trying. She is really trying. As you can see, we have the plants here, but we're having a little bit of problems. And I'm going to tell you, as I look at each one of the plants, I'm going to really tell you what the problem that she is having, some of the problems that she is having. She has her snake plants here, beautiful snake plants. She has her ZZ plant over here. You can see she have her little water thing going. So of course, guys, she's trying her best. She have this plant. Let me see. Oh, her daughter, she she named the plant. So she called this one Andy. I don't know who Andy is, but anyway, she gave this one name Andy. And I mean, a lot of you know the plants. I cannot go in my phone now to tell you the name. And that is what I'm working on to remember the name. But this is very beautiful. And this one seemed to be like she got it going with this one because there are no dry leaves. There's one dry leaf down here, and the only suggestion I have, when the leaves are dry, you pick them off, because this is how these plants grow. You pick the bottom dry leaves off so that they can grow into a tree. So this is really nice. I don't see any problem with this one. These plants, all you have to do is make sure they have a lot of moisture. They are not complaining if you don't water them, because if you see the root of this plant, it's like a water holder. So they hold water very well. So as long as it's green around here and it's not dry and shelly, you know that they're getting enough water. And you're not supposed to overwater, because if you overwater, they will just root rot. So this is very nice. This one is nice. Up here we have our rubber plant, and you can see that there are a little bit of wilting going on. Wilting, but it's growing. So I'm gonna go into the bottom of this plant for you to see what the problem is, because they're not supposed to be wilting. The leaves supposed to be flat and broad. All right. And she's showing me her flag. Who can guess what flag this is? Before you do, she's Trinidadian, my beautiful Trinidadian friend. This one, her daughter call it big and tall. So, yeah, big and tall. Let me give you the name tag. Big and tall, and it's Mr. So it's a boy plant going on here, a big man plant going on here. So, okay. So, my friend, your plant is growing beautifully. You have new leaves coming out. So there's no problem with either the soil. The soil, when I go in the soil, it's moist, and this is what this plant needs. Yeah, hold on. So she's helping me, but anyway, yeah, so she has a good soil going on here. It's kind of dry at the top, but when I put my finger in, it's moist. So what's really going on with Mr. Big and Tall plant here? This is a rubber plant. What's really going on with it? It's near the vent. As soon as I came in here, the vent is on and it's winter and the heat is catching this plant. So that's the only problem. You have to move this away from the vent. It should not be even beside the air, even if the air is cool. No vent, don't put it, because as you can see, a little burning is going on here because the heat is too hot for it, and so it's welting. But it's a healthy plant, so I'm just gonna let her know, move it from the vent. And another thing, she need to clean the leaves. This plant loves to be clean, so no dust, and this one has a lot of dust on it. So that's all she needs to do. So it's beautiful, it's healthy, the bark is good, we're having baby leaves, so it's good.
How do
So
I clean it? How do I clean it?
yeah, so you clean with a damp paper towel with water, and you can use a cool oil to oil the leaves so that they can be shiny and nice. All right. So now down here we have this plant. It's a very popular house plant. It's from the Dumcane family. So this plant here, there is a lot of problem with this. First of all, it's overgrowing the pot. You can see down here a lot of roots, a lot of new plants. So all she has to do is take, and if she had something that we could take out, if she was prepared, we could do a little repotting, but I don't think she's prepared today. So what happened is it's overgrown. There's too much in it, and so they're not breathing properly. But this, I tell you, there's money in this one pot of plant. She can get a lot of plants out of this, and I'm going to help her because I'm going to take some out and bring them home. You know, so here, yeah, it's nice. It's moist down there, so it's well watered, but it's too they're too much. And she see her daughter is doing a little bit of what you call this again? Growing another plant. She has some roots in this. Wow. So she's really circumposing, I think it's called, when you grow a plant from the bark of another plant. And this is what she's doing. So when this is done, the process is done, she's gonna cut it from here. Let me go in. She's gonna cut it here, and she's gonna have a plant with roots. So her daughter, beautiful daughter Cassie, is doing a wonderful job. Well done, Cassie. You are doing a beautiful job. Not giving my friend any props. All right, so now she have some baby ones here. So you can see that she's doing nursery. I am so proud of my friend. She's doing nursery, and she have some mints. As she said, not her, but Cassie. She have some mints going on here. This broadleaf mint. It's very popular too. So she have some. She's growing them. She have a grass here.
That's a bean. That's a date.
A date?
Mm-hmm.
She just plant the seed. Mm-hmm. All right. And she have another baby rubber plant here. I guess it come from Mama rubber plant. And her ZZ plant. I gave her one stalk, guys, of ZZ plant. And look what is going on here. So I don't think she has a problem. You know, she's doing well. Look at the snake plants. So this one, this ZZ plant, she call it the triplet. Let me put it to the, so you can see it. So she called this one the triplet. So yeah, Cassie is doing well. My friend's daughter. If you can hear me, guys, I'm not giving my beautiful friend any props. She means well. She's the one who buy them, but she's not the one who's carrying them. I'm going to share something with these spider plants. You see, when you have these dry tips of the spider plant, funny enough, they're getting too much water. You know, you would think, Why would a plant be drying up if they're getting too much water? They are saturated with too much, because these plants are desert plants. Some of them are desert plants, but some of them grow in like hot area. They're tropical plant. And if you notice when you're home, when you're back home, and these are not the original snake plants. The original snake plants don't have any yellow around. So of course they are grafted. In the floral shop, they graft them so they can have this color going on. But the original snake plant is green, just pure green and tall. And with their, these are variegated, of course. But I tell you, if you give them too much water and the soil cannot drain. If you notice here, Cassie has a reservoir, at the bottom of this. So it's not draining properly. Maybe when it drains out, she don't move it out a lot. And actually, the soil is wet. Snake plant don't like wet soils. They like dry soil, but moist. So cool and dry. And they don't mind if their soil is like dry. Because if you notice with this spot, it has water and they have dry tips. This spot doesn't have any water. This spot is dry. So this is the example. And look at this one. You see how beautiful this one have? No dry tips. All right. So I guess she's learning. So over here she has a aloe. And this one also is a grafted aloe, because when you go home and you look, no aloe, the aloe that are back home in the fields are not like this. No speckle. So this is a grafted aloe. And she's doing well. Remember, my friend, she's having baby aloes over under here. So yeah, Cassie's doing a good job. Cassie's doing a good job. Don't overwater. Tell Cassie she can water 1 time per month.
Well, I'm not allowed to touch it. So.
Yeah, so tell her 1 time per month. And do not put any one of them back where the vent is. No, don't put them. Whether it's the air condition or the heat, don't put them. Okay, down here we have an orchid. Funny enough, guys, my friend, she's very sentimental. She always buy orchid for those she loves. And she gave me an orchid just like this one, and it's thriving. I see she have her orchid in here. And again, I guess Cassie is doing a good job, because we're having baby leaves. And orchid now are dormant, especially now it's going into winter. You will go into the flower shop and see orchid blooming, but they know what to do. But when they're in your house, it's not likely that they're going to be blooming now. So keep it in this state. It's beautiful. It's comfortable in this. It's nice. So yeah, when you look, and you need to clean. All these white stuff, they can breed mealybug or insects, So you have to clean them, because so the roots down in here is very nice. And yeah, the root is very nice. And yeah, healthy roots are down in there. I hope you guys are seeing it. Yeah, you see those roots? Beautiful. So yeah, I think this is a beautiful house garden. I love it. I gave it how much out of 10? I gave it a 7 out of 10. And it's only because I'm encouraging. But if I may say so myself, she's doing really well. And as I said, she buys them because she loves them. But like my problem that I used to have, guys, I used to overwater a lot. And now I learn. And so I can, give some advice. So yes, guys, this is beautiful. Let me turn the camera. I don't know if you want to see my friends. All right. So guys, here's my friend.
Hi.
Yeah, so yeah, she's doing a good job with her plants. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have learned something. So for my long-time subscriber, again, thank you. For those who are new, welcome to the channel, and please like, subscribe, give a thumbs up. Peace out. Bye.